A developing story. 2611 accused Tahawoor Rana's trial is set to begin in Chicago today. The implications of Rana's trial, which begins with jury selection, could be enormous. To make their case, prosecutors may lay bare alleged connections between the accused and the ISI, which has already come under increasing scrutiny after Operation Geronimo.
Pictures that have burnt into the collective psyche of a whole nation, that has demanded answers for the 2.5 years that have followed. Trails that have led on to these two men, David Coleman Headley and Tawahoor Hussain Rana, men who plotted the attack. With Rana helping open an immigration office in Mumbai for Headley so that his cover was not blown, while Headley went about wrecking targets. And then came the 2611 attacks. Rana now facing the grand jury, already indicted under 12 counts for planning attacks and providing support to the LET. Rana, facilitating ISI handlers guide the Pakistani terrorists in the carnage. The court expects to find out more about the people from the Pakistan Army and the ISI, including Major Iqbal and other serving officers. Those named in a dossier that the US passed on to India, that Times Now accessed last week.
Clearly does is it brings a lot of pressure on the Inter-Services Intelligence Directorate, shows them up for what they are, the backers of the terrorists. It clearly says Major Iqbal on the behalf of ISI, and also puts Pakistani government in a very bad light internationally.
And the man who is expected to nail Rana's ISI links, David Headley, who has already split the beans to the NIA.
Have you met him yet or not? You haven't met him yet?
No, and I am not going to comment on that.
Are they being cooperative with you, the US authorities?
That they are all cooperative, but I am not going to speak up for
But the Indian government, have they, are they
don't
happy
ask
with...
questions. Well, I am not going to say anything right now. Please actually just wait. Okay.
You know, all we are asking is, are you being provided enough access? That's all I'm asking.
No, I will not comment on that because this is a matter of something which we will not comment. That's better.
As the net closes in on Rana and the ISI's involvement in the 2611 is proved beyond doubt, barely a fortnight after the Abbottabad operation, Pakistan seems poised for more embarrassment. Bureau Report, Times Now.
And Nikunj is joining us on the phone line for more details. And Nikunj, as far as the ISI is concerned, they've already hired US attorneys to plead immunity in the case. It's just a matter of time before a court holds them guilty.
Well, yes, Ranjan, as was being mentioned very lucidly in the report that we were all watching just now, there are very strong indictments. Dave Coleman Headley has already indicted, and that report is with Times Now. That report is also with the Government of India. That Dave Coleman Headley's detailed 120-page interrogation report in which he categorically, beyond any doubt, mentions ISI's role and involvement in Mumbai 2611. And now you have to also keep in mind, Ranjan, that interrogation by Indian officials was done in the US custody. So it's not an interrogation report that we have prepared in absentia. It is a report that we prepared very much in front of the US law enforcement agency officials. And second most important thing is that Rana, while pleading not guilty to the charges, said that he was working for a foreign government, he was working for Pak ISI, he was working for the Pakistani government. So when two of the principal defendants go on record to say that the official involvement, official complicity was there right from beginning to end in Mumbai 26/11, it would be extremely difficult, despite ISI hiring US attorneys, for them to not to be found guilty. It would be extremely difficult for them to escape indictment in the legal terms.